Hi guys, welcome once again to Sweet Chocolate Thai Boy channel, and for today's episode we will continue the series called Sweet Talk. Today's topic we're gonna discuss an update about it is COVID-19 X Thailand one more time, okay? And I'm shooting this video on the 17th of May, which is already started the second release of the tensions that we have been practicing the curfew or the emergency decree from the government in Thailand. So far it's been doing very well, and of course that we have zero new case happening as of 16th of May. Zero new case, that means nobody get infected from this COVID-19. Day one started already in Thailand, okay, as of the 16th of May. So of course the accumulated numbers of the person get infected as of the 16th of May up to 3,025 patients or person get infected from this COVID-19 in Thailand, alright? And of course we already been recovered up to 2,855 patients already been recovered from this COVID-19. And of course the person deaths from this COVID-19 in Thailand is still maintained 56, only 56, okay, so which is good numbers, very good. So that was why it's effect already on the 17th of May, which is today. We already started the second release, okay. So of course there are 10 places. What kind of places which is allowed in Thailand or Bangkok right now, which is already open due to this second release of the emergency decree in Thailand? Let's go check it out. Alright, and now we come to check this out, the 10 places I'm talking about that's already been released from the emergency decree, okay. This is the second phase of this month already. Before it's approximately only 8 places to be allowed to open, but now it's up to 10. Some of the places which is the same, but it gets kind of like more release. So let's check this out, okay. It's up to 10 places starting from the 17th of May today already. The first place we talk about, it is the restaurant. The restaurant, it's already been open since the beginning of the month, okay. Dine-in it's allowed as well, but still 1 to 2 meters away from the one another, things like that. Or the waitress, you know, had to wear those kind of masks all the times, or face shield, you know, it still apply as the same. But still this is more already that it's open. Restaurant, food court, it is okay to open. But anyhow, those new normal and new rules has to be applied. But no alcohol service in the restaurant, alright, still practice the same. Second place we talk about the department store, okay, those kind of the mall group, central group in Thailand, it's open. Community mall, indoors, outdoors is also open, okay, but still from 10 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock at night. But still in the department store itself, those kind of fitness center in the department store, those gym, and of course including the cinema, theater, those places like amusement park, the water park, those places which is gonna gather a lot of people, too many people, still maintain closed it for some times, alright. Third place we talk about, it is a medical care for those elderlies, but it has to be stay care, okay, not the day care, kind of like you have to spend overnight or a month or a week, things like that, but not going in the morning, coming back in the afternoon. It has to be like monthly service, yearly service, but not a day service, okay. Fourth place we talk about those kind of post-production, those kind of the media productions to film the video, film the movies with the crews, a lot of cast and crews, things like that. In front of the camera up to 10 person, but behind the camera up to 50 persons only, okay. Next we talk about the exhibition hall, those kind of like Impact Arena, those kind of the you know, like Queen Sirikit exhibition hall, things like that in Thailand. It is okay to open right now, but to gather in those kind of event, it's maximum 50% to be attend in that one room, okay, in that one hall. And those person has to be the person from the same organization as well. So still not gather the new faces into the hall for too many people and too crowded, okay. And next we talk about the dermatologist clinic, skin clinic. It is okay to do so. Massage place, things like that, it's okay to do so, but has to be from here, the neck below, okay. From the face, not yet, okay. Next we talk about the fitness center outside of the mall. It is okay. Those gym kind of like, you know, standalone gym, standalone fitness center, it is fine as well outside the mall. But still, each of the person who go there, it has to be like 2 meters away from one another, and it's only free weight training, okay, it's only yoga class, okay, but not the cardiology things, you know, those kind of like treadmills, machine, air walker machines, not allowed yet, okay. And now it comes to the team sport, okay. Team sport like those table tennis, badminton, basketball, volleyball still fine too, but has to be no audience. Okay, it's kind of like closed stadium, things like that. Only those players play together, but no other audience. All right. And also next we talk about the swimming pool. It is allowed to do so as well from 6 o'clock in the morning until 6 o'clock in the evening only. And each of the person will be allowed to use only 1 hour maximum. Okay. And from each of the person who swim in the pool, it has to be away from one another as well. Still, like I said, even it's open, it is released, but all of the place has to be complying the same rules that social physically distancing. Okay. Next we talk about the botanical garden, those kind of museum, national museum, historical site. It is allowed to be open right now. Okay, but it's gonna be kind of like round. It's not gonna, you can go in the whole day. It's not like that. It depends on the timing, the shift that you already been assigned to go there, like for 1 hour, 2 hours, things like that. And of course still each of the person going in there has to be away from one another too, all the same social physically distancing. And that's it, the 10 places which is allowed to be open right now starting from the 17th of May 2020. Okay, this is the second release in May that we already be allowed to open a lot of places, but still new normal has to be practiced. Okay, those kind of social physically distancing has to be on. Okay, two more things I like to update too. First, regarding the curfew at night, still has to be practiced. Okay, for now until the 31st of May 2020 has to be practiced for another 2 weeks. Okay, at least, and let's see are there any rules gonna change later. Okay, but it changed a little bit from 10 o'clock at night until 4 o'clock in the morning to becomes 11 o'clock at night until 4 o'clock in the morning. So of course we have 1 more hour extra to travel back home at that time. Second, we talk about the airspace to Thailand. Okay, it's still closed, extended from 31st of May already, extended until the 30th of June 2020. This is, I'm talking about the airspace to flying into Thailand, and it has to be those kind of routine or daily flight. Okay, but for emergency, for something extra, I'm sure you can discuss it. There's still a lot of stars that you can fly into Thailand, but as a normal routine flight, those kind of daily flights from a lot of airlines, it has to be shut for some certain time extra. Okay, it's extended to close the airspace to fly into Thailand up to the 30th of June 2020. And more or less, I hope you guys enjoy the channel. Okay, once again, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Okay, I know that sometimes you live in Thailand and you may not have any other opportunity to listen to this kind of things in English, or maybe some certain news publisher they may not publish in English or whatsoever. Please, you subscribe to my channel, you will understand more. Alright, and please don't forget to leave the comment down below if you have any questions. Okay, see you guys later. Until then, have a sweet chocolate day. สวัสดีครับ